Let me ask you something. How many years have you been working already? 5, 10, maybe more. 8 to 12 hours a day, sometimes even longer with side hustles on top. But at the end of the month, when you check your wallet or your Gcash balance, almost nothing is left. Sounds familiar, right? You earn money, yes. But sometimes you don't even notice how fast it disappears. It just slips through your fingers like sand. Mothers who work so hard are forced to become experts in extreme budgeting, stretching every peso until it feels like magic. Yet no matter how they try, the budget is still not enough. Fathers and breadwinners who give everything for their families, but rarely buy anything for themselves. Because every peso has a purpose: for tuition, for bills, for food, for survival. Students juggling school and part-time jobs, hustling on the side just to help at home, but still wondering why they save. And millions of young professionals who feel stuck in a cycle, working day and night only to pay debts, bills, and expenses that never seem to end. If you feel this, you are not alone. This is the reality of millions of Filipinos. We are hardworking. We are determined. But why does it feel like we are not moving forward? Why does it feel like no matter how much we hustle, we are still stuck in the same place? Hi, my name is Vince. I'm the founder of Rise Filipreneurs. Today I run multiple small businesses. I have faceless YouTube channels, Facebook pages, Shopee, and TikTok shops. But honestly, that wasn't always my life. I started at the very bottom. I worked as a bagger in a mall. Later, I became an encoder, then a call center agent. And like many of you, I was also doing side hustles left and right because I wanted so badly to break out of the cycle. But here's the truth. After 6 years of working, I looked at my life and I realized I wasn't really moving forward. No matter how many side hustles I took, no matter how many hours I worked, it felt like I was running in place. Until one day, a boss of mine, who later became a close friend, gave me advice that changed my life. He said, "Vince, the problem is not how hard you work. The problem is financial literacy." That hit me because it's true. In the Philippines, less than 30% of people are financially literate. That means the majority of us, even though we are some of the hardest working people in the world, we are not really taught how to manage money properly. And that's why so many Filipinos stay in the same situation for years, working hard, hustling, sacrificing, but not really moving up. When I realized this, I decided to change. I invested in myself. I studied financial literacy. I spent years reading, researching, and applying what I learned. It wasn't easy, but it was worth it. I'm not super rich today, and I don't need to be. But I reached a point where I can travel with my family without worrying about money. I can live life without the constant stress of, do we still have enough? And that is freedom. I'm not sharing this to brag. I'm sharing this because I know it's possible. If I could do it, starting from a mall bagger, then so can you. And that's why starting this September 1, we are launching the Rise Filipreneurs 30-Day Financial Challenge. This is not just another motivational talk. This is a full 30 days of real, practical, step-by-step lessons designed for Filipinos. You don't need to pay anything. You don't need to buy a program. The only thing you need to do is watch every day, follow the steps, and commit. Because each day we will unlock one part of financial literacy. And by the end of 30 days, you will have a solid foundation that can truly change the way you see money, the way you handle money, and the way you build your future. Narration, structured, clear. Here's how our 30 days will look like. Week 1, foundation, days 1-7. We'll talk about mindset, budgeting, and cash flow. We'll break down how to track where your money goes, how to budget even on minimum wage, and how to reset your financial mindset for success. Week 2, protection and debt management, days 8-14. We'll dive into the truth about debt, how to identify bad debt versus good debt, how to escape the trap of endless utang, and how to protect yourself with a financial safety net. Week 3, insurance, retirement, and investing basics, days 15-21. This is where we talk about the future, how to start saving for retirement, why insurance matters, and how to begin investing, even if you think you don't have enough money yet. Week 4, advanced literacy, wealth building, and future planning, days 22-30. We'll level up. You'll learn about building wealth, advanced money habits, and long-term strategies to secure your future. So by 2026 and beyond, you are no longer just surviving, but thriving. Each week is designed for you. For the Filipino worker, the OFW, the student, the small business owner. You don't need to figure out what to study or what to prioritize. We've already organized it for you. All you have to do is show up. Watch, learn, and apply. Imagine this. 30 days from now, you could still be in the same place. Stressed, tired, wondering where your money went. Or 30 days from now, you could already have a clear plan. You could be building your emergency fund. You could be learning how to invest. You could finally feel that you are moving forward. The choice is yours. And the best part, you don't have to do it alone. You'll be part of a movement, a community of Filipinos who are ready to rise together. Because this is not just about money. This is about freedom. This is about breaking the cycle that has trapped so many of us for generations. This is about giving our children a better starting point than we had. So I'm inviting you, join me. Click subscribe, hit the bell icon, because starting tomorrow, September 1, you don't want to miss a single day. Let's rise together. Let's take this journey day by day, step by step. We are hardworking. We are resilient. We are Filipinos. And now it's time for us to rise. Not just as workers, not just as hustlers, but as Filipreneurs. If not now, when? The change starts tomorrow.